Children, again with a new video of tips. Now we have a tree diagram. Let's assume that I have a bag consisting of 6 black balls and 4 red balls. Therefore, the total number of balls are 10. If I draw balls, if I take balls one ball from one bag, and if I did not replace it, how are we going to fill this tree diagram and what are the calculations that we can do? Let's look at it. Very easy. These tree diagrams or probability are assumptions. That is, we consider all the possibilities of events that can happen. We consider all the possibilities of events that can happen. That is, in the first row, I can take a black ball. Then in the second row, I can pick another black ball, or I can pick a red ball. Or in the first place, I could pick a red ball, and in the second row, again I could pick a red ball. Or else I can end up picking a black ball. So these are the only 4 ways that I could take 2 balls from the bag. Now let's see. In the first row, no balls have been taken. The total number of black balls are 6 and the total number of balls are 10. Therefore, the probability of me picking a black ball is 6 out of 10. Likewise, what is the probability of me getting a red ball? 4 out of 10. Very easy. Let's assume, now we assume that we have already picked one black ball in the first row. Therefore, how many black balls are there in the second row? We assume that one black ball has been taken. Therefore, the total number of black balls have been reduced to 5. Likewise, the total number of balls has gone down to 9. Is there any change for the number of red balls? No, because we have picked only a black ball. Therefore, the number of red balls remain the same as 4. Right. What if in the first row we picked a red ball? Therefore, how many black balls will be there? All the 6 black balls will be there. But the total number of balls have gone down to 9. Why? We assume that we have already picked the red ball before. Therefore, it will be 3 over 9. Children, now what you should understand is, if we consider these branches, they all add up to 1. Anyhow, there are 2 rules that you should remember. Rule number 1. Along the branches, you multiply. Along the branches, you multiply. For instance, black and black, you multiply. Black and red, you multiply. Remember, along the branches, you multiply. Rule number 2. Parallel branches, you add. What is it? Parallel branches, you add. For instance, black and black and black and red, you add them. We'll do some calculations so that you'll remember it well. What is the probability of getting a black and a black? Black and black, along the branches we multiply 6 over 10 into 5 over 9. The answer is 30 over 90. What is the probability of getting a red and a red? Along the branches you multiply 4 over 10 into 3 over 9. The answer is 12 over 90. What is the probability of getting a black and a red? Remember, not red and a black, black and a red. 6 over 10 into 4 over 10, which is 24 over 90. What is the probability of me getting a red and a black? Red and a black, 4 over 10 into 6 over 9, which is 24 over 90. Now as you can see, when you add all the probabilities, they add up to whole number 1, which is 90 over 90. So now you see that when all the probabilities add up, they add up to 1. Remember again, along the branches you multiply. Black, black, 6 over 10 into 5 over 10, 30 over 5 over 9, which is 30 over 90. Red, red, 4 over 10 into 3 over 9, 12 over 90, so on and so forth. Remember the third rule, all the probabilities should add up to 1. So we have learned 3 rules in tree diagrams. Rule number 1, along the branches you multiply. Rule number 2, parallel branches you add them. And rule number 3, all the probabilities should add up to 1. Children, what if I wanted to find out the probability of me getting exactly one black ball and one red ball? The probability of me getting exactly one black ball and one red ball. Therefore, it can be black red or red black. So, what are the two branches? Black red or red black. Now, these two are two parallel branches. What did I say? Parallel branches, what do? We add them. Therefore, black red is 24 over 90 plus red black is again 24 over 90, and the probability of me getting either a red ball and a black ball or black ball and a red ball, the probability is 48 over 90. Remember, parallel branches we add the probabilities.